Right, okay, yeah, so this is Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. It's a game that's got 3 names. This is the Xbox Series X version. I'm just going to go into the store. The sound's very weird in this. Go into the store to start off with. Because I think there is a separate Xbox One version as well, although it isn't classed as a separate product. Which is not doing very well at the ratings. 2 out of 6. 2 stars out from 6 ratings. Okay, so yeah, this is the Series X version. Okay. So some add-ons. Where's the choose over editions button? Yeah. So it looks like it's a premium edition. With that, you get both the Xbox One and Xbox Series X version and X Series S version. You get the Victoria Ash Xbox One pack, the Artifacts pack. Yeah. It looks as if you get these. Looks as if you get these added as extras. Hello, Theo. Yeah, internet troubles last night. Literally 10 minutes from posting a tweet, the internet just packed in. Victoria Ash, played by Jessica Chobot, guest stars in LA by Night. Is the highest profile Torador. Okay, so that's weird. I don't know. It's just cosmetic stuff, I think. That's a whole character that just gets shoehorned into the story. Yeah, but there is an Xbox One version as well. So if you are buying it on Xbox, make sure you buy the right version of the game. Because they're, I mean, obviously, if you buy the Xbox One version, it will work on a Series console, because that's what it's designed to do. But if you buy the Series version and you've only got an Xbox One, then it ain't gonna work. So please be careful. Otherwise, you'll have to get a refund, and before that rigmarole. Okay, so yeah, we're going to jump in. We're going to see what it's all about, see if it's any good. I'm a bit weirded out that it's got a level selection, because all the Vampire Masquerade game that I played didn't have levels. It was just one big game. But whatever, we'll see. Anyway, new game. Also, the sound's very weird. When I booted the game up, the sound was way too low, and I've had to adjust it, and I might have to adjust it again. You guys have to let me know if you can hear the music, the voice okay. Because it was very oddly set. The master volume was like set at half, and everything else was set lower than half. Gotta say, I don't like it starting off with this text. It's maybe 2 pages of it would have been fine, but got one a bit long. It's of course published by Narcon and developed by Big Bad Wolf.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, Tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening. No, no, it's too late. It's too late now.
Hello, homeless Messiah. You had to quit this. It bored me to death. Okay. That got really loud. Is that too loud, guys?
They're coming.
Ah, dear. Leisha.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Did you go to a Pulp Fiction fan fest?
We've got a problem.
Call them back.
Okay, assets are popping in. That's not good.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Syncing seems well off. Dialogue skills. In dialogue, some answers require the use of your skills. Your skill level is compared with that of your opponent. A higher rating wins. You cannot use a skill if its rating is 0. Okay. So my willpower's 12, is it? Okay, so using skill consumes willpower. If your opponent wins, you will gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Psychology 3. NM2 Journey Atkins 1. So I'm going to win. So it tells you if you're going to win or lose. But I have to press A to continue, do I? I just did. Nothing happened. There you go. Just let me have a success for free, isn't it, basically? Alright, we'll do it.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But
Said that already.
security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
What did her hair do then? What's code red? We clean house, change subject.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just
Phase 3.
pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Disciplines. Vampires have supernatural abilities usually inherited from their clan disciplines. Some disciplines can be used in dialogue, as with skills, the higher level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Some mortals may possess certain powers, although most have no defense against disciplines. Hunger. Use a discipline generates hunger. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits a vampire's use of their power. A vampire at their hunger limit risk losing control, attacking and feeding on the closest mortal. So if I use this skill, my hunger's going to go up by 3. Latter April or back journey up. Well, I can't back journey up, it won't let me. I mean, it says 0% success, so why am I doing it? I have to pick it. I think it's just showing me what it's going to do. Yeah, I can't pick the bottom one. Well, so it's going to fail. It's at 0%.
Eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imem. My dear Imem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on,
Trait
I don't
gained,
wanna
put
hear
her in her
about either
place.
of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Are we actually in control? Okay. There's something about traits when I was doing that dialogue. Okay, so that's like a character list. Yeah, hunger, suspicion. As it rises, suspicion rating creates more negative traits that increase the difficulty faced by the character. Okay. Talent increase your abilities. Each talent is tied to a specific action. Repeating these actions progressive unlock tiers of the talents. Okay, codex. Okay, it didn't explain itself very well, does it? This camera angle's weird.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Where am I going? Oh, what's with the hair? The hair looks terrible. Especially the facial hair.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Oh, we're now choosing for him. Okay, so he's got a lot more. He's got more persuasion points, but his hunger's not even. He just fed on her, didn't he? Usually more of us. Everyone should have been at the party. She's talking too much.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a Code Red is a Code Red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
He's a real shark. He's one of the members of the Primogen. I don't want to talk to her about it.
He is tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM! I won't let her get away with this!
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
He literally did. He just vanished. He just flickered out of existence there. That was just weird.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Now there's something else that influences dialogue choices. Why? Why have so many systems just to influence dialogue? Focus allows you to temporarily increase a skill by 1 or 2 levels. The more you increase focus, the more the willpower cost to increase. Cost increases. To be focused, the skill must have a minimum score of 1 point. Disciplines or knowledge can be focused. Okay, so basically we're going to fail that because we haven't got enough. Does it want me to press the right stick in? Is that what it wants me to do? Or just move the right stick? If a skill or discipline levels are the same, the outcome of the conflict is uncertain. Chance of victory can be influenced by a number of bonuses or penalties as well as spending experience points. Okay. We can't influence the bottom choice, but we can. It's going to cost 5 points, and it'll be 30% success rate, or we can spend an extra point to get 100% success. We may as well spend the extra point, aren't we? Oh, she used +1. Oh, great. Ah, yeah, about right. It can focus their own skills, unlike your focus. It only shows them to increase their skill level by 1 point. You could have told me that beforehand, couldn't you? I would have increased it by 2. Risk of opponent's focus is represented by a percentage. The more aggressive you are, skill focus or disciplines, the more the risk of the opponent's focus increases.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
I must say, this is not a really good way to open a game
What
because,
about Jara? I haven't
you know,
seen
it's
her.
not very involving so far, is it?
Not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them.
Upstairs. How do I get upstairs? This way?
Nobody's answering?
They've
No.
all got such long faces.
We just talk to everybody if we want to. Who are you?
Hey, Abby.
Hey,
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Show goals. Answer the prince's summons. Yeah, but how do you... Okay, can we move faster than this? Apparently not. Oh no, B. Okay, it said upstairs. No? Oh.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Does anybody know what's actually going on at the moment? Because we're like 25 minutes in and I have no clue what is going on. That's a big syringe. That's a big tablet sheet. Oh my god. It's a very strange opening to a game because for me, a game you need to get the player involved. Leisha Unstable Seer.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
Needs to get players involved in the game as quickly as possible, and this isn't.
I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes.
Treating like a bad soap opera.
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
So I guess this is his other playable character because he plays 3 people. I do know that. All vampires. I missed her so much we won't be separating again.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but...
What's with the outfit?
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here, because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay,
Is the kid a vampire? Yes, she is. Okay, answer. That's questions answered.
Leisha. It's been a while. Hey, When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
Just can't get over the hair. The facial hair is just is absolutely. It's almost laughable.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
He's got no business lecturing me, then Jan asked for it.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
This time it's different, and can believe what she wants. I don't care.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Okay, and Lewis, rebellious star, the diva who lights up Boston's nights, but bringing light into the world of darkness can be perilous. Knows this, but she doesn't care. Choose a profile. Profile that focuses on knowledge and skills that allow you to go undercover, extort, or steal information. Jack of all trades. Focuses on improving attributes and a large selection of skills. It allows for maximum number of interactions, but with less mastery. Veteran focuses on dialogue skills and physical attributes. Allows you to use characters' aura in conversations. And free, a profile with no pre-attributed points. I mean, honestly, I have no basis of anything to make this choice on. I don't know what the game is at this moment in time. I don't know how it plays. I don't know if there's I don't know. I'm basing it on nothing. I'm basing this choice on absolutely nothing. It's silly. I imagine that one's when you know what you're doing. So we'll pick one of the three predetermined ones. We'll pick Jack of all trades for this one, and then for the other two we'll pick one of the other two. And now it's coming up with more stuff. Start of a scene, previously earned experience points can be spent to improve the character's abilities. These abilities are divided into two areas, character sheet and a discipline sheet. Each attribute affects a specific list of skills and disciplines. Attributes increase the chance of victory in case of a tie. Improving them also decreases the willpower cost and focus. Use of knowledge skills do not have willpower cost. They cannot be improved by using focus. I was a great believer in games that your best way of learning systems is by doing. This is just throwing text at us, and by the time it comes around to using these skills, I will have completely forgotten how to use them. Especially if we're dealing with 3 different characters. Discipline sheet contains disciplines a character possesses. Experience points invested in disciplines increases the level and can be provide additional powers. Discipline powers can be passive and may be used in dialogue or in exploration. So what? Do I have a point to spend on something? Or it's a freebie? So what's that? Clarity. Clarity? Clarity, is it? No, it's not clarity, is it? Discipline that allows you to traverse the environment at high speed and slows down the perception of time. Presence. Discipline tied to charisma, ability to influence the emotions of those around you. Or aspects supernatural perception. Once activated, it heightens your 5 senses and allows you to see possible futures and read your enemies. What? You don't let me see what the other skills are below it. So, oh, it does. Okay, so down that looks like a stealth kind of tree. That one's going to improve dialogue vastly. And this one I'm not sure about. Not sure about that. That's weird. We go with that one. 8 upgrade. I'm pressing A. Do I not have a point to spend? No, I have no points to spend. What's the point of this then? What you want me to do? How do I... Wow.
Hazel.
Yeah, I think more... Hi, Tom. I think more explanation needed there, isn't it?
Come in, MM.
But the facial hair is terrible.
I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We?
Bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
Okay, so I can't choose that top slot, and I can't influence it in any way. I mean, that says... I can't remember what the word says. Is it education? It is education, isn't it? Yeah. It's just like with them read in the text out, it's very difficult to see it being imposed over the character. So I'm guessing because I don't have the education skill, I can't choose that option. I'm guessing that's what he means. So I've got to keep silent. I've got no other choice.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate, but for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't like the call. I need to think about it.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it, but we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
She was walking very weird then.
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
It's got graphical issues, hasn't it? On safe zone. Safe zone is a place where no one can see you feed. You can find them by exploring surroundings. Only one prey may be sent to a safe zone at a time.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the time.
Find a place away from prying eyes, so we'll feed on something.
Out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
What's the
It's not serious.
Okay, this is a safe zone. Prey will naturally be revealed as you approach them. To feed, you need to find a safe zone you can lure your prey into. Okay, done. Go after isolated prey. If it is surrounded by potential witnesses, send in the prey to safe zones will increase suspicions. You. Choose prey. Are all these prey then, are they?
We're all gonna die.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
What's the Y gonna do? Is the Y gonna attack him?
Do you want us to... Hi.
Okay, I'm pressing Y. Yeah. I think Y is to feed.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening. Let me know if I can help. Good evening.
I guess I'm gonna have to press Y, aren't I? Just...
Do you need me? Do you want us to...
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
Right, let's hold down Y. Vampires use their powers to charm or subdue their prey and satisfy their hunger. When feeding on prey, you can control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold the button to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. Do not press the button, or if you don't release it before the bar is full, the prey will die drained of blood. Okay. So what's the red bar and the purple bar then? Which is which? Press and hold the button to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. Do not press the button, or if you don't release it before the bar is full, the prey will die. I'm looking behind this box now. It says RT to keep bite. That's a very messy way to do that. I expected it to fill up slowly. Some prey, their blood emotionally charged, have a resonance that your character will earn after feeding. At the end of a scene, resonance provides an experience bonus for corresponding discipline. If more than one resonance is acquired during a given scene, only the last one acquired is saved. Second bite. If your prey survives, you may feed on it a second time. However, this will cause it to die and increase suspicion. Okay. That's a very...
Alright, Jay. Where are you hiding?
fine journey. How do we get out?
Miss Lewis. Yes?
You're not letting me out there, are you? Okay, you.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Right, how do I get out of this room? They're just booths. There's literally... I need to get out this way.
Miss Lewis.
Let me out.
Yes?
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself?
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Anybody got any clue where I'm supposed to go? Since the only door is guarded by the bloody bouncer and... Oh.
I know that perfume. Jay.
No beta or specs.
That's Jay's scarf.
Answers your 5 senses. The condition reveals new interactions, detecting scents, listening to conversations. Items that are being hidden using supernatural powers.
Shit. Where did you go, Jay?
Oh, you're conveniently now gone. Amazing.
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning. Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip. Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Issues with Yakai, you need to contact Lazarus, not me. Thank you. Bypass lock. Technology. 3 out of 3.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Why is using somebody's skills making like hunger go up and stuff? Stupid.
A file about a party from a few years ago. Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Now I've got a blue scent line and a yellow scent line. What am I supposed to follow like? So I can't use the paper because I have no education skill.
This page was torn out. It seems like it's a match to the file from the archives. Abigail must have done it. But why? Battery's dead. Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone's... Abigail. We've got to talk.
Listen carefully, use all spec skill. My hunger's going up crazy.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi." And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
What am I supposed to do now then?
Oh, you again. What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Again, I can't do that. Got enough points to increase it.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier. Took the elevator to get here.
I can't go through. Now what? I can't question Abigail because I haven't got the correct skill. It won't let me.
Bosley's looking for answers.
I have no bloody clue, mate. Honestly, I have no clue what it wants me to do. That was Abigail in there. I can't question her with the last thing I can speak to her about because I haven't got the skills to do it. I've already been in there. And the objective is find Abigail and question her about Journey.
They can't hurt me.
Is that Abigail? No, that's April. Shit, who's Abigail then? Are you Abigail? Secretary of Keltum Hadam. Okay, that makes sense.
It's locked.
No, that was a different character. Gotta go sort some out, guys. Be a minute. Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, what the hell are we meant to do? At the moment, I'm kind of agreeing with what Homeless Messiah said earlier on in the chat. That is boring. I would add it lacks direction as well. That led me to the file.
I hope he's all right.
Who are you?
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Well, that helped.
They can't hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the way. This is not the way to start a game.
The trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
Yeah, the character models are very previous generations, aren't they? They're not great.
You want to...
Oh, lady. Not for a premium product that this is art. This is being sold as. Literally nothing. No, that doesn't mean anything. Graphics are if the game's good enough, the graphics can be stickmen for all I care.
We haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
See, now again here, I have two things I can pick, but I can't. There's no point picking them because I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail and I can't boost them.
If you know something, just tell me.
I'm teasing you. I haven't the slightest idea what has you in such sorts. It was just a joke.
Very funny. I don't have time for this. I'm out of here.
I honestly don't know where to go. I've spoken to everybody I can speak to. I've chosen every dialogue option I can choose. Due to my skill sets, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
Ooh, BPM, I need to play that. It looks interesting, but it looks to be... I don't like the idea of the ribbon aspects of it. I don't know how that'd work in practice.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
She has an office? Where's her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them. I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Yeah, start powerful and then make an event happen that makes you deplete your skills or something. Just so you get a foundation of what the skills do and how they work and stuff.
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
We go here. No, can't interact with that. Okay, we spoke to you. We can't speak to you two. We can't choose the other two dialogue options with you because I haven't got the right skills. That lifts off limits. Yeah, I have no clue what to do or where to go. That leads back to that elevator I can't go through. Now I'm back in here. Oh, she's there. Oh no, that's not her. Okay, I'm just gonna go feed on somebody else because the hunger meter's like massively up. And we'll go speak to her. Not this way.
Going.
It's the same animation as well, regardless of who you pick.
Oh, great. My shadow. I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
If she doesn't shed any light or how to progress, then I'm probably going to leave this here and we'll go play something else. Again, I can't choose that option.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was
This is literally the last place I can go and the last person I can speak to.
Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
No.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
I've literally been everywhere. Oh, hold on. Oh, I haven't. Choices marked with indicate there's no going back. Before selecting one of these options, make sure you're done with the area you're exploring. Okay.
The door is locked.
The door is locked. You know what they should do? They should remaster the Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines from years ago. Because that was a great game.
Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Take her to the prince or she should run.
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
And now switching to this character who we've played with for about no time whatsoever. Okay, well, she was a jack of all trades. Let her be a veteran. I don't know. I've got no, again, no basis to available experience. See, I don't know what to put these experience points into. I have no clue. I've got 5 experience points for this character. Okay, so deduction can be used in dialogue, can be used in exploration, can't be focused. Ability to make accurate inferences for one or more clues in the environment or dialogue. Education can be used. Breadth of knowledge about human and vampire society as well as formal. We can use dialogue options. Might be an idea to put a point in each, because unless we've got a point in something, we can't use it. I don't get it. How it says I have 5 available experience, does it not? So why can I not? Why can I not put a point in? I'm pressing A. Oh, this game. Seriously. Why does nothing work how you assume it works? It says A to upgrade, does it not? Maybe it's... Maybe... So you can't upgrade on this screen then. You can upgrade on the discipline screen. So why show the available experience on this screen then? If it's not used on this screen. God almighty. Yeah, this game expects you to know too much at the start. It expects you to know what all this actually is. The A button's not working still. Honestly, don't know. It just clearly say 8 upgrade. Look, even the look. If I'm on that one, it says it's red. The 5 at the top is in red. I'm on this one. It's white, so that means I should be able to upgrade it. I press A, and it does nothing. This is so stupid. No, it don't. This game's whole tutorial needs to be redone, and it actually needs to tutor your stuff, what things are, how they work. I'm pressing upgrade on everything. says I've got 5 available experience. If I'm on a certain node, it's red, which means I can't use it. And if you would assume if it's white, you can use an available point to upgrade the skill. Break don't work. I can't even cancel out the screen. I'm stuck here. It won't, unless I press apply, it won't let me get out of here. But I would like to spend my 5 experience points. Yeah, this is... Don't hold it down, do I? Nope. 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 Maybe if... I'm just gonna do that. Maybe we can't upgrade it on this screen for some reason. I don't know.
Be good, sweetie.
Yeah, she's just got back from a Pulp Fiction
How was your
convention.
reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince.
Oh my god, her facial textures actually...
He is your psychiatrist.
But
you don't need his permission for
disappeared.
anything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
Oh, nothing at all. Lie to her, yes, but it's nothing to do with it.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only 2 people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
You mean to the premonition stay focused? That was worth it.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind? Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it? Huh. A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel.
Right. Can I level up from this screen? No. Oh my god. Walls of text.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Everything then? Okay. PS to hunger. Wait, we don't, but I can't do it because I don't have that skill. Why even show me the item if I don't have the damn skill? Okay, bypass lock, can't do it because I haven't got the technology. Don't know the security code. Oh, I had technology. Oh no, I didn't, did I want technology, but I can't. How do I level up then? It said it definitely said I had 5 available experience points. pass. I've had enough for this for tonight. I'm not impressed with this at all so far. We'll probably will give it another go though. At some point. How do we save it? Save automatically, I guess. I think it's got level selections. It's so. I can't choose any levels at the moment. See where it throws me back to. Yay, BPM. No, I'm not starting BPM. Yeah, not impressed with this so far. It's clunky. It doesn't seem to have any direction at all. It doesn't explain systems very well. Yeah, it just doesn't explain anything really. Doesn't seem to explain anything. And it's got loads of technical problems as well, graphical problems, pop-in, textures being slow to load, textures despawning, voice syncing is appalling. Yeah, it's got a lot of problems, and especially since it's a full price title as well. Not very good. But we'll give it another go at some point. But for now, that's all we're doing this for this. Not too impressed so far.